Ô, louco. Pôneis malditos, pôneis... Que isso?
Ah, mas plantinha é pônei.
Pra mim não é pônei, é um urso. Eita, é pônei mesmo? What the fuck? Que merda é essa, velho? Bugou o jogo?
Não, tem um mundo do arco-íris lá, né? Assim, o que é assim?
Caralho, nunca vi isso.
Os bichos explodem, olha o estado dos bichos.
Ok. Aí. Eu vou morrer. Eu vou morrer. Meu Deus. Usa o negócio. Usa... Não vai dar. Oh, cadê a... Aqui. Vai! Run! Fuck! E será? Eu com certeza tô fazendo o pior caminho de todos, velho. Caralho! Que susto, mano. A flecha foi na minha cara. Caralho, quase morri engasgado agora. Perdão, gente. Por tosse no ouvido de vocês. Ô, louco. Pôneis malditos, pôneis... Que isso?
Ah, mas plantinha é pônei.
Pra mim não é pônei, é um urso. Eita, é pônei mesmo? What the fuck? Que merda é essa, velho? Bugou o jogo?
Não, tem um mundo do arco-íris lá, né? Assim, o que é assim?
Caralho, nunca vi isso.
Os bichos explodem, olha o estado dos bichos.
Ok. Aí. Eu vou morrer. Eu vou morrer. Meu Deus. Usa o negócio. Usa... Não vai dar. Oh, cadê a... Aqui. Vai! Run! Fuck! E será? Eu com certeza tô fazendo o pior caminho de todos, velho. Caralho! Que susto, mano. A flecha foi na minha cara. Caralho, quase morri engasgado agora. Perdão, gente. Por tosse no ouvido de vocês. Ô, louco. Pôneis malditos, pôneis... Que isso?
Ah, mas plantinha é pônei.
Pra mim não é pônei, é um urso. Eita, é pônei mesmo? What the fuck? Que merda é essa, velho? Bugou o jogo?
Não, tem um mundo do arco-íris lá, né? Assim, o que é assim?
Caralho, nunca vi isso.
Os bichos explodem, olha o estado dos bichos.
Ok. Aí. Eu vou morrer. Eu vou morrer. Meu Deus. Usa o negócio. Usa... Não vai dar. Oh, cadê a... Aqui. Vai! Oi. Tamo live. Cadê a Gamescom, velho? Falou que ia começar agora. Não começou nada. Tamo live. Hoje, Gamescom 2021. Muitas promessas. Muitos trailers de joguinhos que a gente viu lá, né? No último evento. Hoje tá prometendo bastante coisa. Minha live parou, velho. Eu falei que eu tô renderizando um vídeo aqui. E eu não sei se tá funcionando, cara. Não tem nem countdown aqui, mano. Countdown.
Chimba fazendo live cedo?
É, velho. Evento. Evento é cedo, né?
Algo de errado, N está certo.
Não tá sabendo? Opa! 5 minutos. Começou uma contagem regressiva aqui.
Achei que era ontem.
Perdão. Achei que era ontem. Ontem foi o da Microsoft. Mas eu não... Caguei, né, mano? Caguei horrores. Mano. Tá contagem regressiva aqui, eu vou mostrar pra vocês só pra... Né? Melhor ficar nessa tela aqui, né? Vai que parece alguma coisa aí secreta.
Da MS foi um lixo, isso porque tem um Xbox SX.
Da MS? Da Microsoft. Foi um lixo? Putz, mano, que merda, hein? Até pensei em transmitir esses eventos, mas a única que me interessou mesmo foi essa agora do
Pergunta, tu vai jogar Dying Light
Gamescom.
2?
Cara, eu acho que eu vou, velho. O Everton tá querendo montar um time. Aí, por enquanto, tá eu... São 4 players, né? Por enquanto tá eu, o Everton e o Kate. Amigo nosso, né? Não sei se vocês conhecem o Everton. O Kempo acho que conhece o Everton do Era Games.
Eu vou comprar logo mais.
Mano, eu vou aproveitar que tá essa contagem agressiva. Eu esqueci de pegar água pra mim.
Um curso aqui, aí já compro.
Ô, louco, aí sim. Tá fazendo curso do quê, Pena? Pera aí, bota aí que eu já volto, rapidão. Eu vou pegar água pra mim. Não, câmera errada, merda.
Ter feito uns 27% em 3 dias.
Aí sim. Só um minuto.
Programa Sal. Oi? E até mais. Ao Chuas. Olha ele. E aí, Penuzão? Peno. Amanhã, 13 horas. Live. Boa. Propaganda grátis aqui. KKKKK. Chimba 2 heart, Chimba 2 heart, Chimba 2 heart. KKKKKK.
Oi, voltei. Fui pegar água. E aí, Santolim? Oi.
Saudades de mais de uma stream.
Até mais, olha ele. Penozão, tudo mais. Ó, propaganda.
Oi, lindo.
E aí? Você tá bem, Santolim? Como é que tá os trampos da vida? Correria? Mano, a Twitch disponibilizou essas metas, né, pra gente. Só que é pequenininho, velho. Vocês estão conseguindo enxergar o que tá escrito lá? É bem aqui, ó. Calma meu mouse aqui, ó. É bem aqui que tá, ó. Não aparece alguma coisa pra vocês aqui, ó?
Corrido, mas hoje terminei meu TCC.
Aí sim, mano. Parabéns. Logo, logo você tá aí com a gente de novo na luta.
Não vejo nada.
Tá pequeno, né? Mano, e é praticamente ela que... Ela que configura, tá ligado? Eu não faço nada. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo arrumar por mim mesmo isso. Olha, é claro... Tá muito bosta, velho. Ai, velho. Deixa eu ver o que eu consigo fazer pra melhorar aqui.
Coloca um zoom ali e GG.
Um minuto. Nossa! O que eu fiz, velho? Pera aí. Fiz bosta. E agora, dá pra ver?
Acho que tá pequeno ainda.
Tá pequeno ainda? Ai, velho. Puta que pariu. Foi mal, gente.
Pequeno ainda. Ao sonhaules.
Agora eu preciso diminuir a altura, né? Ah, vai começar o negócio. Eu vou deixar quadradão assim por enquanto, só pra zoar. Pera aí que tem que aumentar essa porra aqui, né? Colocar na qualidade máxima.
Welcome to the Gamescom opening night live. And for the next however many minutes the screen says right now, I'm gonna be hanging out with you.
Peraí,
watching
vai
world
começar em
premiere trailers,
20 minutos
talking to
ainda?
Jeff Keighley for a little while. Probably doing some goofs up until the main show begins.
Ok.
One thing I do want to make clear though before we get started is I
Vocês
realize
estão ouvindo,
that
gente?
I'm giving off a casual appearance and aura for this pre-show.
Deixa eu ver se
But
tem
this
legenda.
pre-show itself is stacked. So yeah, once you see my
Não tem
face,
legenda.
absolutely, you
Esses
can check
burgueses
out.
que
But you
rodam a
should
live
know
em Full
that
HD tranquilo.
we've got twice as many
desculpa,
trailers
gente.
this year that we had for last year's pre-show.
Nossa, eu não
This thing's
sabia,
stuffed
velho.
full.
Pensei que já ia
So I do
começar
feel
na
we should
lata.
get to our first as soon as possible. I will ask you very politely, please, to shatter all expectations. This is KOF 15.
KOF 15! 39 fighters get in the ring! Are you
É um joguinho de luta.
Okay, come on! Characters that define the series.
Chegando lá.
Fan favorites return from the grave. Characters key to the unfolding event.
@P_, recinto muito.
Desculpa, Santorini. Olha, mas as letras ficam pequenas, velho.
The classic 3-on-3 team battle system returns.
Saí dos tempos das trevas que tinha que assistir tudo em 360 polegadas.
Nossa, nem me fala.
The most comprehensive battle system in KOF history is here.
Acho que eu vou resgatar um Alt F4 aqui.
King of Fighters.
Nossa, nem me fala. Você acabou de me
February 17th.
de me lembrar que eu tenho que mudar os negócios, velho. Boa.
That's a good announcer. That's the end. That's the end.
Resgata nada aí não, por favor. Senão vai bugar tudo aqui.
That it would be okay if I'm coming in with low key vibes, because that guy would set the tone. He would bring the energy. KOF 15, you know, just we need him opening night live. I can't hit that, you know. If you're just joining us, this is the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021 pre-show, where we're just getting amped with trailers leading up to the proper show. The cruel joke has
O
become that this
Penuzão, como meu
pre-show has
mod,
become a
faz um
proper
trampo
show into
legal com os
itself.
pontos do canal aí
Case in
capa.
point, we have another world premiere trailer right now.
Nem olha
This
o
is for a
quadro da Pitô ali de fundo.
3v3 tactical shooter called 9 to 5.
O quadro do quê?
Welcome to the first day of
@Peno
your
underline repica.
Ah, tá. Agora que eu vi ele. No cara, né? É o personagem do... Qual que é o nome do anime, mesmo? É... Hero Academy, alguma coisa assim. Cara, desculpa, eu nem tava prestando atenção, velho. No que o cara tava falando. Eu tô tirando os pontos aqui.
Hunter versus Hunter kkkkkk.
Nossa, passei longe mesmo.
All right, look, I don't want to waste anybody's time
Nossa,
here. I don't like
parece...
this either.
Não, tô
It's just,
louco.
apparently, as part of international gaming event safety protocols,
Agora que
I
eu
now
vi.
have to issue safety instructions for watching an online
Nem
gaming
parece a
event.
menina do
This shouldn't
do-
take too long.
My Hero
Please
Academy.
keep a safe distance from your screen, somewhere between 13 and 18 centimeters.
Então, pera aí.
Is that a lot? If a world premiere trailer starts and it seems
Eu
like
acho
it
que
might
agora
be
os pontos
good,
estão certos,
go ahead
gente.
and buckle that seatbelt. What? Metaphorically. If you're watching a co-streamer during opening night live and they're not talking during the boring parts, politely remind your streamer to tell jokes and act mad. Yeah, honestly, if your streamer is not
Será?
acting furious right now, they're not doing their job. Do not attempt a hot take on Death Stranding.
Cara, eu
That's a
duvido
good safety
você
tip, actually. I've seen a lot of people mess that up.
achar um ponto
If
que não
you are
tava certo aí.
experiencing
Oi, meu
remain
chapa.
calm and tweet a
Oi,
swear
meu
word
chapa.
to your internet service provider. So that would be like, at
Então, ainda
internet
tá uma
service
bosta,
provider.
né? Tá pequeno ali ainda, né?
Thank you for your attention. Now, you might actually have to buckle up for real. Not metaphorically. Because this next world premiere trailer is about to take you on an absolute thrill ride.
Agora... O que tá rolando aí, gente? Eu nem tô prestando atenção, velho, no pré-show. Tá valendo a pena assistir?
Pouco grande kkk.
Buguei todo o negócio, velho. Depois eu tenho que arrumar isso aqui.
Assim
Nossa, a Twitch tem que arrumar um editor para esse negócio, mano. Porque é desse jeito que ela disponibiliza pra gente, velho. Olha como o meu é mais bonitinho, se liga.
Honestly, if I could, I would keep that trailer playing throughout this entire pre-show. Because like that's what
Só porque eu falei.
in a
Aí, ó.
beautiful way, that's
Olha
like
como o
that's
meu é
what
mais
this is.
bonitinho.
This is- we're all getting on this
Mas não tá
very
funcionando, né?
huge
Porque eu tenho 5
ONL
subs.
branded bus
Aqui tá
on our
falando
way
2.
to ONL, which I should say is not going to be in a stadium with fireworks going off.
Mas
It is
esse
going
aqui
to
é
be in a
oficial da
relatively
Twitch, né?
small Los Angeles studio,
o que
É mais
a falta de
preciso.
designer N faz.
but like
Pois é.
games-wise,
A Twitch
games-wise,
liberou
ONL
hoje,
is
mano.
huge.
Coisa
Games,
nova.
huge. Studio small.
Deixa eu comer um
Games,
salgadinho aqui.
Arroba Peno underline
And
repousa
even this
né
pre-show,
penuzão.
I still got games left in this pre-show. Our next world premiere trailer
Capa.
is from the Dark Pictures anthology, the third game in the Dark Pictures anthology. Here is House of Ashes.
Twitch contrata nós.
Drop your weapon now! Stop pointing
Né?
your guns at me! Drop your fucking
Melhor
weapon,
que
do
isso,
it
só a
now!
loot box
No,
do FIFA KK.
you lower yours first.
De novo esse
I don't
jogo.
want to
Antes de
hurt you.
lançar já vamos saber tudo kkk.
Pode crer, né? Cara, eu não joguei nenhum jogo da série. Ah, não, acho que esse é o segunda, né? Eu falei nenhum como se tivesse um monte.
Três.
3? Ah, então eu já posso falar nenhum. Peraí, mas esse trailer aí já... Já passou, não passou?
There's a demon.
R$3.
They hear you. They
R$3.
hunt you. We can get through this, but only together. I shouldn't be here. I should be home with my son. It's his birthday today.
Mano, eu tô fazendo renderização de um vídeo aqui. Nossa, falando nisso 3 horas. Tá falando de renderização de vídeo. Vai ter a estreia do meu vídeo lá no YouTube.
Até mais.
Demorou, Santorim.
Tururu.
Vai lá, mano.
Chimbinha Chimba 2 Heart.
Valeu, Santo. Até a próxima, mano.
Nos vemos amanhã se aparecer lá. Beijinhos.
Beijinhos. Ó, tá saindo pra todas as plataformas. Tá que esse dragão, mano.
@peno_rebaipeno. Chimba 2 Heart.
I like that
Chimba
trailer. I
2
like throughout the
Heart.
entire thing. The monster is like a shadowy mystery.
Olha
And
só.
then at the very end, they're like, you can just buy this. It's in the Pazuzu edition.
Vai.
Turns out it's purple.
Pô, tem um monte de coisa nova na Twitch, velho.
Interested
Sonhe
in
com
the
meus
Cosmic
memes.
Horror Action
Polar
RPG.
é o
Because if you
Den
are, I got one of those.
Ring.
Our next world premiere trailer is for Dolmen.
Sim.
An interdimensional rift appeared at the mining
Não.
station in Revion Prime.
Período de envios. Eu ganhei um drop.
We need to contain the effects of this catastrophe before it's too late.
Quanto tempo falta? Falta 10 minutos,
We
né?
don't know if this was an attack,
Vamos
an
fazer,
accident,
colocar uns
or
10
a
minutos
natural
aqui. Iniciar
phenomenon,
palpite. Vê se vocês conseguem votar.
but we know what caused it.
Eu ganhei um drop no meu chat. É assim que escrever Elden Ring, né, gente? Eu acho que vai. Porque Gamescom já teve Sekiro, já teve Dark Souls.
And now, a moment no one was waiting for. Kyle's top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom opening night live.
Eu não posso
2021.
votar.
Number 10. Getting to
Eu
hear
queria
the phrase
votar, eu
world
não queria
premiere 40
votar.
times in one night. You would think it would get old, but it doesn't. Number 9. A musical performance by Lindsey Sterling. Number 8. This year, Jeff Keighley gets to talk to guests live in
Tá pau a
person,
pau, hein?
except for me. Please look forward to my Zoom call with Keighley later on in this pre-show. Number 7. Witnessing the pinnacle of futuristic giant TV set design. Number 6. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This is one of those games that, I mean, frankly, was supposed to be out by now. And then it went dark, and it's been cooking for a while, and that's what's exciting about it, is like it's about to be brought back out of the oven. We might catch a real whiff of just like a delicious loaf of bread tonight. Number 5. That sweet fraction of a second of darkness after Jeff says, check this out, and you don't know what's coming next, and you're anxiously excited, but you're not sure what for. Number 4. The reveal of the next Saints Row. The last new Saints Row game came out 8 years ago on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
É um gatinho.
I wasn't...
Ele tá fofando
I
a
wasn't
caminha
even
dele,
born
que
then.
bonitinho.
Number 3. The games I was asked not to talk about. So, I mean, this list would probably... If I was allowed, this list would be... Number 2. Most of my nights are kind of boring these days.
O
This
gato
seems like something.
aparecendo do nada
And
ali.
number
Pois é.
1. Death Stranding Director's Cut Extended Demo. This will, no matter what, be bonkers. I can guarantee you bonkers. I have no idea what they're going to show.
Caralho, é uma demo de um jogo que já
So
lançou.
the most interesting thing that happens during opening night live, whatever that happens to be, will happen within that demo. It feels like such a certainty to me, you know? One of those things. That's the list, everybody. I know that you're probably pretty hopped up right now for the main show. Please welcome Mucho. Mucho has decided to join us. Our next,
Mucho,
we have another world
nome
premiere. We
do
got plenty
gatinho.
of pre-show left. Our next world premiere trailer is from Drinkbox, who developed Guacamelee. They have an announcement for a new mode for their next new game. Here's Nobody
Fala.
O
Saves the
gato tá
World.
muito tirando minha concentração do que o cara tá falando.
É. A minha também. Guacamele. Ó. Co-op online. Caraca, aparece uma imagenzinha no nick de vocês falando que vocês palpitaram. Nossa, gente, eu acho que não vai ter o Elden Rings, hein? O Peno tá comigo. Eu acho que sim.
Before the main event begins, I did have the chance to sit down in this exact spot I'm already sitting to speak to the host of Opening Night Live himself, Jeff Keighley. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Kyle. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Jeff Keighley, you're the host of the Game Awards. You do Summer Game Fest. You do a lot of these kinds of things. What makes Gamescom Opening Night Live unique?
I always loved going to the event in Germany. The fact that it was, hundreds of thousands of gamers gathered together, which sounds like a different lifetime given the world we're in right now. But I love the sense of community and energy. Gamescom, ONL, this will be our third year that we've done the show, and it's been an awesome partnership with Gamescom. What's made it unique is that it's a fully fan audience that's watching both online and physically when we're able to do it there. Yeah, we wish we could be in Germany this year. We're not. We're doing it live from Los Angeles again.
I see that you're doing
Mano, eu ganhei uma skin do New World, velho.
This year.
That's our hope.
Por estar assistindo o
Wait, what do you
evento.
mean that's, oh, if
Eu nem
everybody
tenho esse jogo.
clears is what you're saying.
I think people don't necessarily realize how difficult it is to put on these shows in this time. We're honored that folks are willing to come out and be a part of the show. We did a little bit of that at Summer Game Fest. And we're going to do more of that here at Opening Night Live. Whereas last year, we literally did not have anyone on the stage but me, and everyone was on video. So yeah, this is a little bit of a combination hybrid approach to
Acontece.
stuff. And we're really hoping to be able to do more in-person stuff in December.
I saw that you have a musical act booked for the show.
We do, yeah. We've got Lindsay Sterling who's going to be performing something tied to Tales of Arise, which is coming out in September. So yeah, Lindsay's awesome. She performed back at our first Game Awards in 2014
violino lá,
Las
né?
Vegas. So it's really exciting to be working with her again. She will be doing a little sort of song based off her sort of interpretation of one of the themes from Tales of Arise.
That's cool. Yeah, Jeff, I know you put a lot of care into. It's not just trailers back to back. You make it a flow. You make this into a show.
Thank you. We do really try and think through, the ordering of things. It's a good blend of kind of everything. And it's not, to set expectations, this is not like wall-to-wall surprise announcements or anything like that. It really is like updating people on a lot of the big games coming out later this year. And Opening Night Live has never really been like that. We have to save some of that stuff for the Game Awards.
Jeff, have a great show. Have a great Opening Night Live.
Thanks, Kyle. That's it? Really? That's all we get?
Yeah, we don't get a lot. This is
what are you excited about for Opening Night Live? Like, I mean, you're such
My number one thing is Death Stranding. That you booked a Death Stranding demo.
Yeah, we're really excited about what we're doing. With Death Stranding.
Eu também quero uma demo. Não sei porquê, mas eu quero uma demo. Uma demo.
And we're honored to.
Eu tenho um jogo no Play e no PC. Pra que eu quero uma demo, né?
A very sort of lengthy, in-depth look at different segments of the game. And I have to say, like, the footage, I was pretty blown away by what people are about to see. I mean, it feels like almost an entirely new game. It looks incredible with the power of PS5. So yes, we're honored to have some stuff from Hideo in the show. I'm excited about what we're showing on, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. We've got an awesome announcement about that I think people will be really excited about. And just we've got like a Splitgate that's really cool, and we're going to be in kind of season 0 for that, which is like an amazing success story of the past month. And there's even one game that I'm really excited about from a single guy in Poland, Midnight Fight Express, which is an awesome sort of brawler game that was teased last year at Gamescom, and he's going to be showing kind of a new trailer of that game, which just like, I don't know, it's a little bloody and over the top, but it is like
King
so
of
kick-ass
Fighter
and cool
15
that
chega
one
em fevereiro de
individual developer make the
2022.
game on our stage. Even Valheim, we're doing a cool thing, revealing kind of some details on the next update on that game, and I just, you know, I really like to be very eclectic in who's included in the show. But yeah, there'll definitely be some good next gen stuff.
I've been informed from this interview.
Aí sim, você gosta,
He
Kim?
just dropped a lot of good stuff coming up tonight.
That's just like even a hint. I mean, we've got, you know, Lego Star Wars, we're gonna Skywalker Saga. That's probably the game I see most in my Twitter feed. People are like, want to hear more about that, because last year that was the last time people heard about that game, was at Opening Night Live. We've got an extended kind of demo playthrough of Call of Duty Vanguard, which looks really cool, and we'll be showcasing that as well. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff, and definitely a few games that we
Sim,
haven't said
mas não
about that
vale
will
a
be
compra
showing
no
up
lançamento
in a
gráfico
cool
veio da
way that
P.
we're not promoting in advance. It's a big show, right? It's like 2 hours of stuff. So lots of games, but it's an honor to be able to do it. And I really hope next year we'll be back in Cologne with, you know, a bunch of fans together and developers, and but this is a nice proxy that we can all kind of gather
Gráfico tá meio estranho mesmo, né?
around the show and hopefully have a good time. And yeah, we'll see everyone live on stage shortly for Opening Night Live.
Thanks, Jeff. Break a leg.
Thanks, Kyle.
The big show, Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021, is now just minutes away. But you might be surprised to hear, I still got plenty of pre-show gas left in this tank. I've still got trailers. Our next world premiere trailer, by the way, I'm still thinking about that ONL bus. Our next trailer is for a rhythm combat game. Here is Soundfall.
Tanques já break a leg.
World Premiere. Ó,
Eu vou tentar
que
entender.
nem meu fone. Meu headset. Uou! One girl. Soundfall. Okay.
Okay, I am just about wrapped up here, but we do have one last trailer in this pre-show, and it's for a brand new game from Toby Gard, creator of Tomb Raider.
Toby Gard.
One more world premiere.
Caralho, criador do Tomb Raider. Quero ele falar Uncharted.
Until you are whole again, your essence restored.
Cara, que ele tem um gráfico meio cel shading, né? Eu não sei falar cel shading, cel shading, cel Cláudio. Pô, ele é em primeira pessoa e em primeira pessoa. Dream Circle. O círculo do
And
sonho.
with that final appeal for a
Ou
wish
sonho
list
circular.
edition, I'm officially out of stuff for this pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching trailers for me with the last
É
hour or
nóis.
so. As you can see, Mucho's back. Mucho is ready
Mucho.
for Opening Night Live, which is, as you can see, seconds away. I hope you enjoy that show. I'm Kyle Bossman.
É a ilha fofa, a caminha dele, que bonitinho. Fala dele.
Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard.
Ah, eu dou
alongside
resultado
star
aqui
Laura Bailey, get the first new
do
look in a
palpite?
year at Lego
Não rolou
Star
ainda, né?
Wars: The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that super monkey ball and so much more. We can't tell you about just yet.
Eu vou botar
Plus,
de
the
novo aqui
multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming
palpite,
Tales of
gente.
Arise. Now, all told, more than 40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to
Eu vou colocar
smaller
mais tempo.
independent titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together these shows, and I hope more than anything, you walk away excited about the future of games, no matter where or how you play. Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person.
Ah, só dá pra colocar 30 minutos. Ah, beleza.
But now it's time to get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new
E aí,
game.
quem ganhou o palpite?
Ninguém, né? Não colocou ainda. Aí, volta de novo aí, gente. Eu devolvi o ponto pra vocês. Aí tem mais tempo.
And I got the dealer. Nino, they're heading your way.
Pô, começou a minha estreia.
I sure do.
Depois vai... Depois vocês vão lá...
They shot the dealer.
Depois vocês vão lá no meu canal do YouTube pra ver o meu compilado de vídeos
Yeah.
dos melhores momentos, tá?
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne?
Tá lá já. Se pá, eu passo ele aqui depois que acabar.
Hey guys, what you got in the...
Mas manda um likezinho lá pra nós, tá? Por favor.
Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of. After him!
Kevin! Hey! Asshole!
Asshole.
Get the fuck away from my friends.
Olha pra nós. $300 pontos em sim, caralho.
There you go, the next Saints Row, and joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row,
Olha.
Bryce Charles.
É
Bryce,
ela.
welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks
Que
for
legal.
having me.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question,
Já deixei comentário lá no
Volition took a
YT.
really fresh approach to Saints
Valeu,
Row this time
Peno.
around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that
Dá uma
they
olhada
went
lá
back to the
depois aí.
drawing board and
Tá muito
essentially
engraçado.
created
Você até
everything from
participou, velho.
scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their 3 friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have 3 main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly
Vocês estão
dangerous,
entendendo,
but that
gente?
goes without saying, right?
Meu inglês é
And,
meio...
they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another.
Não
in
entendo muita coisa, não.
Ways they're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well,
Sentes
we are
Roé?
excited
Não
to
sei
learn
porque
more
não
about
tô
this game. I think
botando
I'm
muita
saying
fé.
everything that everyone online is saying. It's like,
É,
but we
então.
want to see
Eu
the
nunca
game.
joguei Saints
Guys,
Row,
got any
velho.
more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've
Ó,
got
cara.
another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot.
Vê a minha live
So,
primeiro.
I got a little taste of what the game
Tô
actually
brincando.
looks
Fala o
like.
que você
So
quiser,
buckle
velho.
up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
This
Olha lá.
is where
Vai
all
ter
our dreams
gameplay.
come true.
Ele não era meio que um jogo de zoeira? Eu nunca joguei esse jogo, velho.
And now it's time for another brand new game announcement.
Bora.
First, they conquered humanity's
Ah, não.
greatest evil. And she lay in rest.
É tipo um GTA totalmente arcade.
É um GTA totalmente arcade. Caraca. E o GTA já é uma putaria, né?
Threats from beyond our stars.
É que o GTA ele chega a ser até um simulador de... de putaria, né? Ficou meio estranho isso, mas tudo bem. Ó, o motoqueiro fantasma, velho. Caralho, eu preferi o esqueleto, mas tudo bem. É aquele Marvel lá, mano? Ou é outro jogo da Marvel? Porque tem... Ah, eu acho que é aquele lá que o Buba tava jogando, mano. Não é, não?
Motoqueiro feio da desgraça. Nem o capeta ia querer esse bicho.
Pois é. Ele tá com uma máscara de esqueleto em vez do... Ó o Blade, mano! Cara, o Blade é top, velho. Será que é aquele Marvel Alliance lá? Eita, cuzão. E esse diabo? Ó, Metallica.
Ultimate Alliance?
Eu tô achando que sim, velho. Poxa, essas roupas. Down, 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 down. Nossa, Metallicazão, velho. Midnight Suns. Estranho, né? Midnight. Eu tô louco, caraca, já é em setembro?
Who ate the rest of my ramen?
Bad dog!
Eita, guzão.
There you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on ONL. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new superhero. Now, many fans are familiar with your work on the XCOM franchise, so I'm curious, everyone wants to know, what's the style of gameplay? What kind of game is this?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG, so you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
Demorou.
For more from Jake, check out IGN's post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 1st.
Vai
Now,
ter uns
last
negócios
week,
depois
Call of Duty
no pós-show.
Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey, one of the stars
Call
of the
of
show,
Duty.
and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited to get into the real gameplay. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple of years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
And it's also like it's super, thrilling to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge, epic battles on big battlefields. And those happen not only in the Western Front, but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe. And I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
Well, Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know, has been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about
Teve uma beta, não tava rolando uma beta nos consoles?
How many women were actually in the Soviet army in World War II? There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
Wow. All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators, one of which is Polina Petrova.
There you go.
And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in-engine. And we're going to show Polina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team, Polina Petrova and her team, on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war in April of 1945. But this wasn't the start of the war for Polina. Polina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Polina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. You know, she's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her, and that's not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to
Acelera a
see
apresentação oral aí, gringos. Eu quero ver se vou ganhar a aposta, caramba.
She's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and
Podia dar pra participar, né? Eu não consigo participar. Queria ganhar chimbits também.
We are now going to get this extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
Gameplay nova?
Fica quietinho que tu aposto só 10% do que eu apostei.
Aperta o bolinha aí, chat. Não tem quadrado no teclado, né? Ou tem? Ô, louco! Tem isso no Call of Duty agora?
É só fazer o círculo em baixa qualidade.
O círculo do Minecraft, né? Caraca, isso aí é um Call of Duty, velho.
Prince of Persia, WW2.
Ó.
Parece muito um Wolfenstein.
Não. Call of Duty de época de novo, né? Só que... Ó, snipona. Braba. Tá bonito o jogo, hein?
Hitman Origins.
Eita, cuzão. Não, adiantou muita coisa você fazer isso. Aí, tomou bala ainda. Matou todo mundo. Devia ter tocado uma granada nas costas de todo mundo. Blind Free. Ó. Dá pra apoiar também na... O sofá. Nossa, eu adoro essa arma, velho. Você faz aqui esse... Sabe? Essa engatilhada. Mano, mas tá saindo o Call of Duty, hein, mano? Nossa senhora. Objetivo. Avoid. Avoid é tipo contornar, né? Não. Avoid.
Olha, nós caçando os tanques aí.
É. Falando em caçar tanque, tem um clipe fenomenal lá no vídeo, velho. Do BF5. Olha, mano. É... Dying Light. Caralho. A visão periférica desse... Periférica? É, não, periférica. Visão periférica. Não. Periférica. Panorâmica.
Um só. A gente fez tanta coisa magnífica naquele jogo.
Sim, tem... Nossa. Tem uma porrada de coisa lá, mano. Deve ter uns 5 clipes no vídeo. Você consegue clipar, né? Os que tá muito love. Ih! Caralho. Ou 1 hora antes ou depois. Early é antes, né? Porque seria before, né? Earlier é antes, né, amor? Earlier.
É.
Entendi. Mais cedo? 5 horas mais cedo, então. 5 horas depois é before, né?
Não, depois after.
After? Before é o quê?
Antes.
Antes? É tipo mais cedo e antes.
O que tá escrito?
Não, eu tô perguntando.
Earlier é mais cedo e before é antes.
Over here. Nossa, isso ia fritar meu PC, velho. Ainda bem que eu não jogo esses games.
A gente tem é que upar no BF até pegar o avião com espaço para 3 pessoas.
Nossa, fazer uma putaria isso aí. Caraca, muito estranho esses tijolos deslocados, né, mano?
Esse tipo de parkour não combina nada com COD.
Ah, é? November 5.
Next up, a surprise for you guys. Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
Ouvi dizer que o multidualo ia ser gratuito. Não sei se procede.
Ah, é?
To win! To be a Spartan!
What is a Spartan?
Já anuncio o quê? Tive um problema aqui e não consegui ver.
Spartan is a symbol.
Ah, teve um trailer de gameplay do COD Vanguard, teve o Saints Row e agora tá rolando o Halo Infinite.
In times of darkness, we are hope. And together, we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am!
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Good. Who's first?
O palpite não vai dar tempo de novo, hein?
Não, vai dar tempo, é que depois eu tenho 24 horas pra dar resposta, entendeu? Vocês têm 30 minutos pra apostar. Aí depois eu dou a resposta, entendeu? Aí distribui os pontos.
Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know you guys are working very hard on the game, but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Well, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer, the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago, tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
That's
and the
great.
team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know how is development going on the game.
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December 8th, it's real.
There it
Coming
is.
this holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the team have been working so hard to land this, an exciting campaign and multiplayer will both be coming this year because it's kind of an important year. It's the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year. And for this 20th anniversary, we might have something a little special up our sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
Get ready.
Get it ready. Caralho, eu pensei que era armadura mesmo, velho. Que da hora. Nossa, muito louco, velho. É o controle Elite, né? Bacana.
That's some controller.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Jeff, it wouldn't be an anniversary celebration if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's take a look at this.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over. We need to fight. Get ready.
Ah, é uma versão de cor do console. Da hora, né? Available. 15 de novembro.
A
Okay,
data que
next up,
bom
it's
nada.
time for another brand new game announcement. An unholy but adorable union between developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital. This roguelike action-adventure is set in a super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Da hora mesmo é que já tá faltando console normal e os caras inventam console especial.
Isso é verdade. Ele parece meio fofinho, né? Mas aí... Até sem invocar o Satanás. Caraca, ele parece... Ele lembra um pouco do Don't Starve, velho. Bacana, mano. Gostei desse jogo.
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Puta merda. Não tinha um jogo de luta assim que era... O nome era Midnight também? Midnight Club? Ah não, Midnight Club é o jogo de corrida, velho. Tô louco. Clube da Meia-Noite.
Sonzão mod John Wick.
Né? Esse jogo me lembra um pouco um jogo do Jack Chan, velho. Porradaria assim também. Mas menos sangrento, né? Clube da Luta.
I got my pizza. I got my manhole. That must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character. That's right, who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks, watch for that, and yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use of pizza.
Ó. Até a repórter tá ali, mano.
Da época que a April era gostosa. Oi?
Que isso, rapaz.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here
eu não entendi nada que ela
hosting this
falou
show with you, Jeff.
no começo.
Even though we're thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free. But for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
Ô, louco! Tá chegando, hein? Aí você vai jogar.
Was founded to answer that very question for disabled players, and now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialise in accessibility coverage, from reviews, features, news, but we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
Demon Slayer. Vai lançar em outubro, pelo que eu vi ali. Olha o Ad.
Up next, a beloved Sega franchise celebrates 20 years of monkey magic when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
新しい仲間になるニューキャラクターの発表もします。
Pensa num jogo aleatório que esse aí do Mamaquinho.
Esse do Mamaquinho é velho, né? Deve ser algum remake. Mano, e esse gráfico?
Um jogo de esporte com mamacos em bolas.
Pois é.
Let's roll out.
Nossa, mas tá um gráfico de Nintendo 64, velho.
Okay, next up, a game started by two Stanford University students out of their dorm. This summer, their first release, Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more
Ouvi dizer que o Shimba vai zerar esse jogo em live.
Zero, which is dropping right now.
Confia.
The new map, Carmen Station 3, the new infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
Já vi tanto AD desse jogo.
A AD desse jogo? Caraca. É a primeira vez que eu tô vendo ele. É um Halo com um portal, né?
Se antes tu ele sabia de onde levava tiro, agora tu vai bugar demais. Basicamente.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Oi, esse aí eu tô curioso pra jogar, velho. Eu me registrei no beta.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential. Whew, I'm Suki, by the way. It's been years competing at the highest level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. It's about adventure, exploration, and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level.
Eu joguei Evento segunda e legal.
This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends,
Peraí, você
other
jogou a
riders,
beta?
and compete against each other. Yep.
Segunda?
It's up to you to prove your worth in the Republic.
Ah, já foi então
Take
a
on
beta?
sponsored events or pit yourself against
Ah,
other
então eu não fui
riders in the
selecionado, que
biggest,
droga.
most competitive mass races.
Ou era aberta?
As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear,
Teve a
and
beta
earn your
fechada
spot among
dele.
the best riders the Ridge
Ah, eu não
community has
fui-
to offer. I'd really like to introduce you to someone. This is
Eu não
Fred.
fui
He's
chamado,
kind of
então.
a big deal. Bike,
Foi de
ski,
segunda
wingsuit,
até hoje.
legendary status in all three.
Vou até ver aqui
He's
no meu
always
e-mail.
looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry.
Qual que é o nome do jogo mesmo?
We got your back. Now go get him.
Só consegui aqui pra Xbox, no registro PS5 não veio. Riders Republic.
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground. And we have some more
eu
news
fui
to share.
selecionado
I'm
sim,
happy
mano.
to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join frantic 50-player mass races.
Nossa, mas
compete
tá
in a
também, o
variety
negócio
of
foi marcado como
multiplayer
spam.
modes, or to free roam an open world set within some of the
KKK.
most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com.
Eu não posso fazer beta, eu não posso fazer beta não.
Ganha vaga de emprego e esquece de
Okay,
ir
let's
trabalhar.
get to our first award. There are a lot of
beta
great
é
games
até
coming to
hoje.
Xbox in the next
Eu
few
não
months,
posso
and we have
streamar.
narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software, Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite from 343 Industries.
Depois eu dou uma olhada pra ver se tá.
And the winner for
Se dá pra
Best
jogar ainda.
Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is
Já vazaram
Halo
gameplay
Infinite.
mesmo assim.
Congratulations.
Hi, I'm
Ah, é?
Greg Stone, and I'm the
Ah,
lead
não sou nem
producer
louco,
for the
velho.
campaign
Dividir a
on
tela
Halo
no Diz
Infinite.
pro
And I'm
amiguinhos,
Darren
pode
Kahn,
não?
lead producer multiplayer on Halo Infinite.
And together, along with all 343, we want to thank
Cara, não sei, eu tenho que ver aqui que eu tenho que assinar
Since our start together 20 years ago,
termo de
Halo has been synonymous with and we look to continue that
confidencialidade.
as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank
Eu
the
acho
fans.
que não.
Some of you got a chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
Lastly, a giant thanks to the team. Without your tireless dedication, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
E aí, do que eles estão falando? Rolar uma propaganda no Game Pass.
Tá cheio de live no YouTube.
Ah, é? Ah, os caras são loucos, né, mano? Já pensou? Eu perco meu canal? Isso é louco. Olha o rolê pra conseguir 400 seguidores. Back for Blood. Eita.
Evento bem ruim até aqui.
Pois é, esse é um trailer do Game Pass. Será que vai acabar já? Ou aquele lá de Pixel eu queria jogar, velho. Um que tem uma pegada cyberpunk.
Red Bull gives you wings.
É mais legal em português. Jogo de treta de dragão. I'm a survivor. Intimalia. Strikers. Futebol? Aff. O tererê. Free to play. Poxa, uma nova franquia?
FIFA 2007 versão 13.0?
I'd
like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
It has been a full year
Só
since
isso.
we've had an update on Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The first time you get to play all 9 films in one game. And looks like everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Ó.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Boy.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready? The rebellion is
Faz tanto
reborn
tempo que
today.
não vejo coisas da
The
lenda.
war is just beginning. And I will not be the last Jedi.
Join the fire.
Reach out.
Que bonitinho. Pam, 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 pam.
O único Lego que eu jogaria é o Jurassic World lá.
Caralho. Eu jogaria o Star Wars, né? O máximo. Porque, mano, olha quanto conteúdo do Star Wars tem. Não tem nada igual, tipo, em outros jogos.
Já joguei tantos.
The boy has no patience.
Do Jurassic
He is
World
not
tem dos
ready.
4
I am
filmes.
ready. Ben,
Nice.
I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Que bonitinho.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Ok. Será que vai ter 2 horas de convenção?
The Morpheus
De
chip,
evento?
a revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos. To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off-planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Ok.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys,
Eita.
the Outlast Trials. In this horror
Deu Rock
survival
Punk
game, you play
2077.
part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight,
Coceira
I
no
am
olho.
so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
Vai ser em VR?
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend. Why did you come here?
Podia ter gameplay do Dead Space, né?
You presented yourself as able-bodied and
De gameplay.
to make improvements.
Só teve um teaser.
But your behavior. Don't fight the process. We're all working to unlock your potential.
You can't hide from me.
Your new self. A better self. A productive member of society. Thank
Caralho. Não entendi nada, vai ser um multiplayer? Que porra é essa?
Something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature collecting open world of Dokkaev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful.
Jogo da
What you're
Coreia.
about to see is actual gameplay
Coreia do
footage
Sul.
from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
Pearl Abyss. Ó. Tá falando K-pop. Ô, louco, que isso, velho? É um sandbox?
Mineirinho Advento Sim. Simulador de LSD.
Da hora, né, mano? Ver estúdios de outros países, né? Trampando uns jogos bonitos desse. O gráfico tá legal, né? Por mais que seja chibi, né? Esse negócio mais diminuto. Parece Digimon, tá ligado?
Isso tá sendo um Sunset Overdrive versão Coreia.
Olha, mano, as partículas, um monte de coisa acontecendo, a movimentação da roupa. Eu vi um NPC flicando ali, velho. Olha essas crianças. Se pega no olho. Caraca. Dokkaev. Gostei, mano.
That one looks
Eita,
so
falando
fun.
em Jurassic
Back
Park.
at Summer Game Fest, Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
Aí, Peno. Chegou seu jogo aí, mano. Eita, cuzão.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic World.
Evolution 2. Ok.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains. And with Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as the dictator Anton Castillo. Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
Farcry, invada postos de controle e depois de FZR isso umas 15 e 20x enfrente o chefe final.
Get right to it. Yesterday your network, Yara Vision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced?
Não parece que teve downgrade de gráfico, velho?
Do you think that those lives care
em comparação ao 5?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as
Essa receita de bolo
you
nunca
spent a lot of
falha.
time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
Ou tá melhor? Eu não lembro muito do 5, velho. Eu não joguei. O único que eu joguei de fato foi o 3. Deixa eu jogar, eu tenho todos eles.
I hear you still have the blade.
Fazer uma maratona Far Cry.
My methods. No one will care.
O gráfico do 5 é básico, mas a textura é boa.
Entendi. Será? Parece meio que... Eu tenho a impressão que teve um downgrade de gráfico comparado ao 5.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
Não sei lá, deve ser impressão minha.
Do 6 parece ser melhor, mas a iluminação tá meio meh. A gente devia jogar o multi do 3 só pelo fato de ele ser ruim mesmo.
Eu nem sabia que tinha multiplayer, mano.
Out now.
Your safety zone.
You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you? Pra você ter noção do quão bom ele é.
Entendi. Caraca, olha essa arma.
Nem tem animais.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play Battle Royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer Game Fest, and it just keeps looking better. Pending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
What is beauty? A scenic skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit.
chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle.
Por que um Battle Royale de algo tão específico?
Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses.
Não sei, velho. Eu só sei que eu não jogo mais nenhum Battle Royale, velho. Battle Royale.
A humbled foe begging for mercy.
Nunca mais joguei nenhum, mano.
Some die for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
Blood Hunt. Tem que ter, né? Daqui a pouco vai ter Battle Royale do Senhor dos Anéis.
Are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com. All right.
Bom quando o Far Cry sair para Steam eu penso em comprar.
And we've missed them this past year. Well, now it's time to give you the
Não
world
fala isso,
premiere
por favor,
announcement
vai que eles
of Park
escutam.
Beyond, a brand new take on theme
Battle
park
Royale de pão
management
seria um novo
simulations
jogo do ano?
from Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022 to PC
De pão?
and next-gen consoles.
Oh! Quase, hein?
So, be honest. It's another classic, eh?
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new. They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s for, some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
Roller coaster.
Oh, yes. Very impressive. Oh, the engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind me of the visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Vertical drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
Tá certo.
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
Esse aí é o verdadeiro LSD Simulator.
Pois é.
Por que esse mapeamento do brinquedo? E lembrou do filme Pinóquio 3000.
First announced last year at the PlayStation Future of Gaming event, Jet, the Far
Pinóquio
Shore, comes from
3000?
Super Brothers and Pine Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
Por que eu pesquisei isso?
Um filme esquecido pela sociedade.
Eu fui pesquisar pra ver o que era.
Meu Deus, sério, que isso? O anúncio do PSN.
Centaur, Elmi Foxton.
One world shoneni fonts, lies les neni.
Yamist, Anfars, Zion Vespa.
Doizen, Kashishinto, Aishavikawa.
Ed Noma, Moshten Ben.
Mano, eu já tanto desses desenhos aleatórios que são facilmente esquecidos.
Que viagem de jogo é esse, velho? Olha. O jeito que eles andam.
Esse anúncio do PlayStation KKKK.
Anúncio do PlayStation? Ó.
Mano.
Bota aí na agenda, hein? A gente não pode perder.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Horizon Forbidden West, cara.
PlayStation ir ter um anúncio de jogo e esse parece ser exclusivo de PlayStation.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the show so far.
Esse também é exclusivo.
Game director on Horizon Forbidden West.
Hugo,
não é?
I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience.
Eu tô ligado esse Hugo aí, o sujeito.
Giving you a glimpse of where
Eu era
Aloy's
dessa
journey
época.
will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone.
Mas esse jet só de PS4 e PS5.
On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
@este_sujeito eu tinha CD com o nome de Rei El KKKK.
And look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion,
podia ter anúncio de upgrade do primeiro jogo, velho.
Have meant the world to all of us.
Pro
Before
PlayStation
we go,
5.
there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Guerrilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
Eu tinha o CD do desenho, o quebra-nozes e o Rei dos
Amazon's new world is
Camundongos.
set to take us to the mystical land of Eternum on September 28th after a successful summer of playtests.
Não é que eu acertei?
Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards its open beta on September 9th. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane. Take a look.
The stories you've heard.
Vocês já jogaram esse New World, velho?
The whole truth.
New World.
The island is indeed a place of legend.
Eu vi gameplay.
Nossa, é um MMO que o pessoal tá... Não é MMO, né? Ah, não, é sim, né? O pessoal tá...
Parece um Albion Online, só 3D.
Mandando ver. Caraca, String Elements. Usou todo o meu clipe, velho. Não é assim que você compartilha.
future course and your fate. We can pretend no longer. This corruption must be stopped. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Open Beta. Ah, talvez eu jogue pra ver como é que é. Eu não tenho nenhum MMO. Quem
That
sabe?
was the Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining me now is the game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes watched on Twitch. And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good feedback. The team's even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out.
Pra falar do Open Beta, o Twitch deu
www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons, so we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions, so we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that allows players to customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
Joguinho de celular.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend.
Já volto, vou buscar algo pra comer.
Demorou, velho.
No world is ending on my watch. You can't win! On your knees.
I have come for your help, my sister. Bring it on. Let's turn up the heat!
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Joguinho de
Tales
celular
of
pica,
Arise
hein?
marks the 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of
Vamos
Arise
ver música
song.
agora, chat. Prepara.
Olha a Twitch banindo a gente por música.
A trilha sonora tá de boa. Chora cavaco. Será que é ela tocando mesmo? Ela dança e toca. Aí sim.
Nunca dê as costas para uma empresa como essa.
Porque ela passa a mão na sua bunda. Oh, vai cair. Cai nada. Tá tirando. Ryzen. Que jogo é esse? É MMO?
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so beautiful. The Tales of Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
Eita, teve bastante, hein? É pra celular? Caralho, que marketing. Ah não, é outro jogo. Beleza. Underway.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
Agora esse aí que é um... A demo tá disponível.
Play the demo now.
Não. Ó, Play 5.
Next up, we have two more awards for you. Best Nintendo Switch Game and Best PC Game. The Nintendo Switch has become a daily companion for many people, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides next year. These are the nominees. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Just Dance 2022, also by Ubisoft.
É isso.
And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch Game 2021 is...
Just.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Congratulations.
I'm Davide Sogliani, Creative Director on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. On behalf of the entire team in Ubisoft, I wish to thank you for voting for us. We are deeply honored by your support.
Cadê o pescoço do
and so
cara?
excited to show you more about the game when the time will come. Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game at Gamescom 2021.
Me parece que ele colou a logo da Ubi na camiseta.
And we cannot wait for you to experience this cosmic adventure.
Essa estampa tá estranha, hein, meu amigo?
And see you soon.
And on PC, every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit. Nominated for Best PC Game 2021 are the up-and-coming strategy hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment, From Software's Elden Ring,
Porra, Elden Ring, né?
Siberia, The World Before from Microids and Koa Labs. And the winner of the Gamescom Award for Best PC Game 2021 is Siberia, The World Before. Congratulations to Koa Labs and Microids.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer and game director of Siberia, The World Before. I just wanted to thank the Gamescom's jury for awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the behalf of all the team and our partners. All amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible. And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Socal and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia.
Fecha o armário aí, ô campeão.
And we miss him. We miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else who wants to say something now. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Inan Zur here, and I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia, The World Before. I wanted to congratulate the visionaries, developers, and whoever contributed to this amazing game on their great achievement, and I cannot wait to share with you what's to come.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of opening night of Gamescom Live.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone
Caraca, o maluco tem uma voz gostosa, hein?
who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
A game for those who seek to find
Jumanji.
a way to leave their world behind. Team up and prepare for Jumanji. The Curse returns. Coming soon.
Jumanji.
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy instead?
And where are they now? You think these
Yakuza?
lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks.
Don't underestimate me, Yagami-san.
Ó, cadeira de plástico, mano. Nem dói, fio. Nada, nem a Yakuza, é o Lost Judgment.
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show, where they will have a full 7-minute trailer debut of the game on their ONL post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist Deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhassi, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
Cadeira de plástico pra briga é tipo aquelas garrafas de açúcar.
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as Deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhassi and Core and bringing game development to the
vou dar mijão.
Oberhassi is going to be just a really great place for
Tem alguém aí com a mão limpa?
fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been there. We've done that. There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with Deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some longevity to it, be upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core. The thing about Core, of course, is people who are passionate about world building are building this huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Que vento ruim.
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in full swing, Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
Voltei. E aí? Rolou o Elden Ring? Perdi? Caralho, Fall Guys.
One game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Game Showcase in June.
Opa, isso aí parece ser da hora, hein, mano.
Já joguei aquele core ali e falo sem medo em Roblox é melhor.
Tá na hora de lançar esse jogo aí, né?
Tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year Age of Empires 4 is in
Nossa, tava jogando Age of Empires 2, velho, esses dias.
A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
Check it out.
The pages of history are filled with moments that determine an empire's fate. Every decision can be the difference between rising to power or being lost to history. How will you grow a small fort into a mighty empire?
O que eu perdi?
Every empire,
mano.
no matter how large, came from humble beginnings.
Não sei até onde você acompanhou, mas a única coisa que me interessou foi o upgrade do Horizon Zero Dawn no PlayStation 5. Prostragma, Metalef. Ololo. Wakashi. Prostagma.
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players, took over Steam.
Outro jogo que eu parei porque não tinha ninguém pra jogar.
In just under 2 months, it reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam history.
Valeu por seguir.
Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
Trailer animado. Iron Gate. Ô, louco. Bacana. Não entendi, mas bacana.
And I've got one more awards to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021. Once again, the promising Elden Ring by From Software. The 17th installment in the Tales series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai. The horror game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes by Supermassive Games. And the winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring. Congratulations.
こんにちは、フロムソフトウェアの北尾です。この度はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき、誠にありがとうございます。開発チーム一同大変光栄に思います。エルデンリングはここ十数年の我々の集大成としてこれまでのノウハウをしっかりと生かしつつ、また新作タイトルとして
já rolou Elden Ring, hein?
ユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう
Será que eu dou o prêmio agora?
Quero ver meus pontos subindo.
我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方、もちろん、そうでない方もぜひご期待いただければ幸いです。
Calma.
この度はどうもありがとうございました。
Oh! Ah, não. Quase, hein? Caralho, que porra é essa? Ó, Free Fire.
Hello Gamescom, and welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm
Aí
Joakim
sim.
Rodin from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live, and hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
Ó o que o vocalista tá fazendo aí.
O que o vocalista tá fazendo aí? Que banda é essa, velho? É Stratovarius? Não. Acho que não. Ô, louco.
Tirando o fato de que a banda combina perfeito com esse tema.
Sabaton.
Sabaton.
And you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for. And the chance to win a Mackie for 3 months. Go to twitch.tv/TeamFordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch, win, and go wild.
Go wild.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Eu tava lá em cima, velho. Vocês viram?
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans. And now it's time for its first crossover
Que
character,
bonitinho.
Aloy from Horizon, who is set to join the game in the 2.1 update on PlayStation on September 1st and on all platforms for version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
Aloy here. If I have to share something, it'll be my bow.
Ela tá parecendo muito um Nendoroid. Tô vendo logo mais eu jogando com o Megama no Genshin.
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now. The hunt is on.
Ok.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall, the Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
Os caras estão apostando alto, hein? Nesse jogo. Ah, bom, pensei que a gente ia ouvir a peça inteira.
Slow Clap
Ah, não.
revealed Sifu earlier this year, and recently
Se
I had a
fudemos,
chance to
gente.
go hands-on and play the game.
Jogo
Vai
vai ter
ter.
muita grana, véi. É tipo um cassino.
It reminds me of the
Vai ter, se
fluidity of
fudemos.
combat in the Batman Arkham games with the precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like
Arranca
a
grana
classic
mesmo.
kung fu
Pacote com
film
1000 gemas
with
custa
realistic raw
500
combat.
conto.
You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning.
E isso
after an
N serve pra
assassination
dar
squad
10 tiros.
brutally murdered your entire
Vai
family.
ter, mano.
Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
Ah, tá. Pensei que ia ter a se fudemos, velho. Aê, caralho. Ah, não vai ter a se fudemos.
We still have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha. Take it away.
Thank you, Jeff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now, we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus, we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
Aquele Sifu me lembra muito o Absorver.
Verdade. Será que é o mesmo criador?
Released in 2020, expansion pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project. Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee.
Meu Deus, olha essa animação, velho.
Let's grow. The Gamescom Forest.
And that's it for me tonight. I hope you had a blast and are excited for all the new games coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom Now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Tá acabando.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the new features, missions, and more that you'll encounter when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th.
Verdade.
So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy an extended look prepared just for opening night live at Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Bora. Ok. A experiência definitiva. New delivery support. Jetpack, velho.
There are now new items that allow for easier and safe delivery. One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas.
A física é bizarra, mas tudo bem.
Cargo catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your
Agora
cargo
sim esse
over
jogo
long
vai ter
distances.
Cedrum.
Speedrun.
Enabling you to develop even more creative ways to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Que da hora.
Your trusted partner, the BuddyBot, has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery.
Nossa, que delícia, velho. Os interiores. Ô, louco. Stand de tiro.
The firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities.
Agora você não precisa ficar gastando as
Practicing how to
balas.
handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score.
Ó. Ô, louco. Toma.
As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons. The Maser gun is one of the new weapons that will be introduced. It has a few different functions. It can inflict sustained stun damage to enemies. Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room.
Ô, louco. Eita. Surgiu uma hemorroida ali, hein?
Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with players from around the globe.
Ó.
8 new tracks have been added in the music player. You can listen to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of travel.
Ô, louco. Um novo patrocínio, hein? Tem que ter, né? Ô, louco, o maluco pintou a cápsula.
Se der pra pôr música no jogo, coloca Ramboy Ram.
Não conheço, mano. Novas missões, aí sim.
New action-packed delivery missions have been added.
Nossa, muito Metal Gear Feelings, né? Nossa, é bizarro essa animação dele, velho, lutando. Lutando não, pegando a galera no stealth, né?
Will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility?
Toma.
We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease.
Oh,
you
louco.
can even do tricks.
Tem que ter, né?
There is a new
Nossa.
racetrack. You can time attack with other SAM players from all around the world who are connected online in the rankings.
Caralho, que brisa, mano. Pô, e era uma bosta pilotar os carros no videogame, mano. Espero que tenham melhorado o controle.
Aquelas manobras me lembrou o jogo. Piro, um jogo de corridas e manobras de quadriciclo.
Eita porra. Que porra foi essa? Ih, será que acabou?
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for Opening Night Live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
É, não teve, hein? Não teve Elden Rings. O Elden Ring só ganhou o prêmio lá. E o vencedor é?
Acho que eu ganhei. Teve uma fala.
Ah, teve uma fala, mas não teve, né? Não é não?
Hello and welcome to... Ele
É isso
dizia
aí.
nada de passar trailer.
Não teve. Não teve. Concluir palpite. Não.
Aceita a derrota aí, queridão. Triste, triste.
A gente faz mais. Esse negócio dos palpites tava bloqueado só pros parceiros da Twitch. Agora tá com os afiliados. Dá pra gente fazer umas brincadeiras aí. Né? Bom, enfim. Hoje mais tarde vai ter mais uma live, né? Às 7 horas. Acho que eu vou fazer a live hoje às 8. Mas eu vou continuar lá a temporada com o Gnomo. Vou jogar o...
Live CVC.
É, eu tô fudido de qualquer jeito, né? Aí... Acho que eu vou fazer uma live hoje às 8. Continuar jogando o Diablo lá com o Gnomo, né? E é isso aí. Eu vou descansar porque meu irmão fazer live agora e depois de noite vai ser um cu. Então... É isso aí, gente. Valeu aí pela companhia, tá? Espero que vocês tenham gostado do evento. A única coisa legal foi saber mais sobre o Death Stranding. E que vai ter um upgrade do Horizon.
12 horas?
Né? Não, sai fora. Sai daqui. Quem sabe um dia. A gente faz uma meta. Se eu conseguir, sei lá, 500 seguidores, eu faço uma live de 12 horas. Que tal? Aí eu faço tipo um fim de semana, tá ligado? Vamos ver isso aí. Enfim. Tô indo lá, pessoal. 8 horas, então. Tô ao vivo aí de novo. Tá? Fui. Pera aí. Pera. Dá like lá no meu vídeo, hein? eu ia passar aqui, mas acho que não vou passar não. Vou passar ele de noite. Mas não esquece do like lá no vídeo do...
Dei like e comentário.
Aí sim. Valeu, Peno. E é isso aí, gente. Falou. Fui. Tô louco. Pôneis malditos, pôneis... Que isso?
Ah, mas pônei que meu pônei.
Pra mim não é pônei, é um urso. Eita, é pônei mesmo? What the fuck? Que merda é essa, velho? Bugou o jogo?
Não, tem o mundo do arco-íris lá, negócio assim. O que é assim?
Caralho, nunca vi isso.
Os bichos explodem, olha o estado dos bichos.
Ok. Aí. Eu vou morrer. Meu Deus. Usa o negócio. Usa... Não vai dar. Pô, cadê a...